What is going on, guys? And today I'll be showing you guys a video on how you guys can actually get more FPS in from your computer. So basically, today the guide is overclocking the GPU specifically. Okay, now overclocking the GPU will definitely guarantee you an increase in performance, but the cons are is that it's gonna definitely your GPU will run hotter. So basically, um I'm gonna teach you guys how what temperature levels is safe, not actually not safe, but what temperature levels like you shouldn't like overclock anymore, because I did a huge mistake with my old laptop last time that absolutely make it fried. The next day the GPU was not even functioning. I was having interpolation resolution problem. I don't know how to pronounce that, and my icons were all over the place. I want to help you guys prevent that, but getting more performance too. Okay, first thing you want to do is get the overclocking utility. I really like using MSI Afterburner. It's actually a really good software in my opinion. You basically want to come to this website, which I'll put in the link in the description below, and you want to download this wait, what? Wait, I think I've been to the wrong place though. Wait, it's not this one. Sorry, this one. That one is the wrong one. Okay, basically you want to come to this website, which I will put in the link description below. Come here and click this one, the 4.20 stable slash final link, and you want to install it like what I did. So once you're done, you want to search MSI, click this and click yes. Something like this should pop up. Okay, next thing is you want to get is the tester. What is the tester? This is actually basically firmware. It's going to stress your GPU as high as you can, and then it's going to benchmark how many FPS you're getting. So we're basically going to use that to monitor our FPS and monitor how hot it got. Okay, you want to install the latest version, which is firmware version 1.9.2. That is from 2011 December of 16. Yeah, okay, just click on that. It takes a bit to download it. I don't know why. Probably not in Singapore servers. Okay, but basically once you're done, you can actually close this, and then wanna open up this thing here, and this is your overclocking utility. I'm gonna put here, and this is firmware. What you want, and what's the second thing you want to do is you actually want to select GPU Z. It's going to install GPU Z. So I already have GPU Z. Um, yes, I want to use GPU Z, and it's going to open something like this. It's already inside. I don't know why you can just install it. It's actually really good. So my graphics card is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970M with 3 gigabytes of GDDR5. I have 3 gigabytes. I don't know where is it. 3 gigabytes. Yeah, here. Memory size 3072 megabytes. Okay. Now what you want to do now is you want to find. So what? Damn it! I forgot to say this. What graphics card I use? I'm using the GTX 970M. I'm using the GT 940M. Now, most people with laptops will use something like a GT 940M in Singapore. I'm saying in Singapore, not in other countries. In other countries, something like GTX 950, 916M. If you're using an older generation, just it's usually the same. It's just better hardware, except for the GTX 970M and 980M. You do not want to relate the two best graphics cards for the mobile market and compare it with the second generation, because they are absolutely different architecture. But usually the 960M and something like the 960M and 860M, they're both extremely similar in terms of performance. So yeah, but you will see lah. Okay, I don't know how to say, but let's just get on move on. Okay, what you want to do now is check do preset night 720p. It's basically gonna run at resolution 720. Now why did I not pick 1080? Because I want to actually get more performance, and I want to see how much, and I want to see like how much FPS I get. The bigger the FPS you get, the more obvious you can see that there's FPS gain. So make sure you don't do the test now, like don't overclock it now, and click preset. Okay, press this, and right now, as guys can see, it is stressing on my GPU. My GPU temperatures are 65 degrees, 66. Let's see how hot my GPU gets. This is absolutely stressing on the GPU right now. I'm getting an average of 67 FPS currently. Pretty stable. 67. As guys can see, my GPU is running at a full 100%. As how you find this is that on GPU 1, you see GPU 1, you go core, then you go the megahertz, what frequency is it running at, and you can see besides 75 degrees and 76 degrees, you can find the percentage. Okay, just dropped to 96%, but I don't think that's going to be a huge difference in my benchmark. As you guys can see, most of the time it's stable at 99%, which means so this is actually also one way you can find whether a game is good or just basically run like that. Run with okay. We got an average of 66 frames per second. Wait, okay, we're going to open up Notepad. I'm going to copy this down. Don't worry if you're not getting 60 FPS. It's absolutely fine if you're getting only 30 or 20. You just want to see a difference only, because this is a really demanding benchmark. Even me running it at 720p is only getting 66 FPS. Usually when I run 720p, I'll get around like 180, so don't really worry about that too much. It's not really a game. Okay, right now what you want to do now is, my maximum temperature was 77 degrees Celsius. Now but if you're getting around 85 degrees Celsius, I highly recommend not to overclock anymore. Okay, my old laptop was just idling. I don't know why, but when idling, it's running at 90 degrees Celsius. It's at an AMD HD 7450, I think, with 1 GB of DDR3. What I did was that I was so mad at the computer for being so slow. I cranked up everything, and the next day the chip broke. I'm serious. It when under load, it got to 99 degrees Celsius, and it wasn't happy with me, and it just destroyed. I'm just looking at it right now because I'm just reminding myself that I was so stupid doing that. Okay, but right now what you want to do is you want to get like the comfortable, you want to not mess around with these settings. Now what I usually do with put on my graphics card is I actually plus 135 and plus 350 in my memory clock, and we want to click apply. Okay, basically now the overclock is done. You want to reset it, just press this specific button. You will reset the overclock. Right now you want to run it again, click go. As you can see, my average FPS has definitely increased. It's not 68 frames per second, but now it's now around 73 FPS. I know it's not a big game, but if you're actually having around like 54 FPS or around there, and you get that plus 6, that's a huge difference, because 54 and 60, you can definitely feel the difference, at least for me lah. But if you're fine with 50, then I'm sorry for you, because this is absolutely the maximum that you guys can get. Okay, right now we are getting 73, average 73 frames per second. We're using absolutely 99% of our horsepower, everything to max. Maximum temperatures doesn't look like a big difference. I have no idea on why is it like that. 77 degrees, and it's gonna be done soon, and there we go, we are done. So let's go and see the difference. Our average was 66. Now our average is 72. Now I will be more honest with you that in game you actually see more of a difference. Personally, for me, I saw more of a difference for myself. But this is the proof itself. There's definitely an increase in FPS. I've actually heard people that they say there isn't an increase at all. This is the proof. I get a plus 8 FPS. I know it's not much, but it definitely improves your FPS. So what you want to do now is that if you're not comfortable with your temperature or you think you can go more, just increase the sliders or decrease. There's actually a limit because the GPU manufacturers like AMD or Nvidia actually will like think there's a certain limit for the laptops, and you'll actually limit it there. I don't know why they didn't limit the memory clock, though. You can overclock like plus 1000, which is a bit insane if you ask me. But basically what you want to do now is toy around with the settings and get a feel of what settings is good for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has come to the end. I hope you get a boost in FPS, especially if you play games like CSGO. You need that extra FPS for the extra smoothness. I hope I've actually helped you guys out, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and please donate for me, guys, because right now I'm just starting up my YouTube channel and I really need more subscribers because I really want to grow out this YouTube channel and I really want to do more for the YouTube community. And thank you guys for tuning in, and you'll see me in another CSGO video.